Hello, welcome back to part 11 of Prayer of the Faithless. We're going to be playing this game, watch the previous ones, and I am dragging my big video file over to my other drive because so they have enough room for this one. Whee! Alright, let's go. We're also on Twitch. Join us on Twitch. Well, would you look at that? Never made it in here before. There's an entire temple inside this place. Neat. I feel like an explorer. I'm glad one of us is enthusiastic about this. Is this the nest that Commandant Vanessa warned us about? It could very well be. Let us continue our investigation. Life ring. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, who has the lowest life? Who needs life? Definitely. Wait, but... yeah, there we go. Life ring for them. We're low on life, baby. First aid kit. Let's heal up because we haven't healed in a while. There we go. Adrenaline flask. We need all these items. We really do. Ah, that's a mapping error. The blood splatter is on top of me. Whee! We have as much... why do I keep getting more and more water flasks? We never use them. Am I supposed to be using water flasks? Oh, what are all these? What's that? Filth stone? Okay. It's filth stone. Key item. And witness the human filth that infested our world. Not sure why I can use that key item. Maybe I can use it in the right place. It's a water flask at the end of the day. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you? You're not how? You're not... yeah, we're a spit. Okay, let's attack. Because we haven't done some fighting in a while, so good to do at least a little bit of fighting instead of dodging everything. I've been dodging everything for so long. It's probably not good. Let's focus. Second wind. Second wind. Excellent. How about... makes games dodging simulator. Yeah, you've got to dodge as much as possible. Alright, let's pierce. That didn't do much at all. How about, strike? That didn't do much either. Let's focus to get it back. Rifter says, I'm getting sleepy time for nappy. Nice seeing you. You have a good morning, afternoon, night. It's around 8:52, so thank you for that, Rifter. I hope you have a good sleep as well. Just chillax and go to sleep. And congrats on the business. Have a fantastic day. Yes, it's dodging simulator. All day, baby. All day. Slash. And then sheath. Frigid grave. Ooh, okay, okay. What's Phantom Blade? Okay. Shockwave? It's some good intense music, isn't it? Yeah, very good intense music. I like it. Attack with a weapon encased in ice. We don't know whether that's going to be good or not, so let's try it out. Frostfang. Oh, we're left on very low SP, so hopefully they don't attack us. They didn't. That's good. Okay. Let's try... wait, can we pinpoint weakness? Yeah, we didn't get to pinpoint that. I didn't know how that works, so... let's use them to focus. Let's, what did strike do? Nothing. Let's try Thunder Fan. Resist. Okay, so they're pretty resistant to like ice and wind. Do we have fire? It's fine. Let's just use normal attacks. Because they're going down anyway. Oh, please, please. Please. We can get them in one, right? Yeah, we can get them in one. Yeah. Swift punishment. I'll keep you safe no matter what. Okay, that's right. I was noting down stuff like this. So I'm going to use swift punishment next time. By, what's her name? Amelie. Okay. It's just a water flask. Aero Heart. What does Aero Heart do? Oh, gentle breeze. Ah, that's cool. Skill and psyche. Who's good at that? Oh, literally it's good for, yeah, better than hard leather. We'll give hard leather to, yeah, we need her to have hard leather just so that she doesn't die so much. Oh, crap. Okay, let's just keep going. That Yanfly battle results plugin is used so much that it almost feels like a default thing these days. Yeah, it's so true. Yanfly and Vicious Stella and all that. Wait, this is a VX Ace game, isn't it? So it would be Yanfly. Vicious Stella wasn't born yet. Okay. This is a different... So this will have different things. Let's try... Okay. Let's just try different stuff. Let's try Frostfang. Maybe they have the same weaknesses as, like... the other one. So maybe I will use Piercing Light. Maybe Holy is what they're bad against. No, they're resistant against that. Whoops. Did I use Wind? I haven't used Wind yet, so... Dang it. Second Wind. Well, I just got Wind. Not in that way, though. Shockwave time. Just get the SP down, you know? And then you gotta use Skill Gouger. Yeah, you gotta focus just to get that SP back up. Gotta get the SP back up. Oh! Wow, did a good job. Fantastic. What should we try next? Slash. Let's try Slash. Oh, okay. And then Aurora Seal. And then let's heal again, because, I mean, we need to focus back up. Rock Slide on all enemies. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Shockwave on him. And then, I guess we'll do Lightning Draw. And then Aurora. Yeah, let's do this. They're done for. Easy. Glory Stone. Okay. So we've got Filth Stone. And retain such purity as you crush the throats of the heretics. A glory that only the chosen few can comprehend. And witness the human filth that has infested our world. Okay, okay. Well, where do we need to put these? What are these? Nothing? Okay. Why are there more people follow streaming at 6 a.m. than... more people that follow streaming at 6 a.m. than 6 p.m. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you have a lot of friends in Europe. I know I'm streaming because it's like... It's a good time for me. It's like 9 p.m. I'm just after work. It's a good time for me. Oh, okay. Who's that? Oh, that's the person who can heal us. We all saw that, right? The thing on their chest wasn't just my mind playing tricks on me. There was no mistaking it. That was a relic on that person's body, which would naturally mean that wasn't infused, or at least what was left of one. So infused is when someone gets infused with miasma magic, I think, which is just like, the evil fog, which we don't know is evil. I get a sense it's maybe not completely evil, but hey, because it's the cause for fantasy racism in this world is that I think the mana, which are like the original indigenous people of this land, they have more of an affinity with miasma, so that they can channel the miasma. But it's also dangerous, so it's kind of like a catch-22. I was about to say catch-24. That's not quite the number. The details are an Arsalan secret, but you have all seen the basic concept. By attaching a relic to a human's body, they gain the ability to use its power innately. I'm a proofreader. I should use my proofreader, what's it called? Command more often. Jaime's a proofreader. Look, to use its with no apostrophe. Hee. I don't know, Twitch. Recommended channels, Amaranth. Well, I mean, yeah, it depends, you know. UPRC what you're looking for. Let's see what she's up to. Yes. That don't make any sense. You can easily use a relic just by holding it in your hand. Why go through the trouble of actually attaching it to the skin? Especially if the results are as grotesque as this. I've seen one back in Harnlith, but I didn't realize he wasn't infused until I worked with Air and Amelie to track him down. He looked nothing like this. What could have happened here to cause such a disgusting transformation? Scantily clad and walk around talking on a phone. Okay, about what I expected. Yes. A lot of ASMR streams, I think, Amaranth does. Very successful in what they do. Amelie, we've seen Aslan's knights and paladins here as well. It's clear now that whatever happened here, Asla was involved somehow. You're close with Commandant Vanessa, right? Please tell me you know something. I'm getting the sense that Commandant Vanessa knows about something dark and secret that has happened here that Amelie doesn't know about, so Amelie is going to realize she is working for the wrong side. I swear to you, I have no idea what happened here. At no point during relic infusion can something like this happen. There must be some mistake. There must be. So this is a classic case because we've already learned that Amelie is a mana, and she is sort of treated as the token mana on the team of knights for Ursula. So it makes sense that it might even be something like all of the other non-mana Ursula knights knew about it and she didn't. Because literally because of corruption, fantasy corruption, you know. I saw how much Amaranth makes off of Twitch and my eyes bugged out of my head. It was a lot. Yeah. I would imagine it is quite taxing. It's both taxing to do what she does for long periods of time, but also you have to frame it correctly, and you have to have good equipment, and keep yourself in good condition. I don't know. There's a lot to it. I mean, there's certainly people who make a lot of money similar to her that are doing less, you know. Meanwhile, here I am with one Twitch payout in 10 months. Yeah, it's true, UPRC. Life is unfair. Time for me to stream with my shirt off. Well, you know, I mean, a certain niche might be into it. I certainly could not, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yes, you have to try and plan your path. I mean, you know, working for Amazon, that ain't nothing to sneeze at, I guess. Guess there's only one way to find out the truth. Nah, my shirt stays on. Nobody wants to see that. Hey, you'd be surprised. Not, you know, there might be a couple. If there's one thing I've learned about Twitter and being online, you'll be surprised. Oh dear. There's always a niche for everything, you know. I avoided Twitter as much as I can. That's true. It's a good thing. I use Twitter in a way which enriches my life, but there are ways that you can use it that certainly make your life a lot worse. And it can be bad for certain people, especially if you get easily disheartened by the world. I don't really... Reading about a lot of stuff, if I can filter it out, I do a good job of that. But it's just the way that my brain works. Some of this stuff just bounces off me. But if you get annoyed, or if there's things that you avoid about it, then yeah, it can be quite messy. But people like to argue on it too much, even on things that really shouldn't be up to debate. I like to breathe oxygen. You what, mate? You see, I think that's the reason why I can stay on Twitter and be entertained, is because I take the position of laughing at debates. I kind of I find it entertaining, finding all the ways that people can creatively be, fighting about something. Sometimes I find something, I'm like, well, of course that'll be there. And I learn about humanity and psychology and the way people think, and it's very fascinating to me. That's another thing. I find people fascinating, and I really want to find out the reason why the way they are, but I understand that a lot of people aren't like that as well. I'm like, that's interesting that you think that. Let's find out more. Oh, we're selling a lot of stuff. I had a coworker once who always came in with his face in his phone, complained to me about how some argument he wasn't on Twitter. Now, that's the thing, is that some people can get in just these cycles of arguments. I would think there's a part of him that would like the argument. There's a part of him that likes being in arguments. This is my guess, because otherwise you don't stay. But there is an addictiveness to trying to prove that you're right about something, that even if ostensibly like, I hate this, why am I on here? You're on here because there's a part of arguing that you love. So I reckon there's, that coworker would also love arguing in some certain circumstances. They just don't always admit it. I'm typically very non-confrontational, so I don't like arguing. That's fair. I don't really argue too much either, but I kind of do. A good debate, on the other hand, well, yeah, I like that too. I think I like it if both parties have some sense of wanting to come to a conclusion. I like that aspect of it. Let's get some adrenaline flasks. Yeah. And let's get some first aid kits. If one party is way more keen on coming to a conclusion, like being constructive, than the other party, then it starts to get a little annoying. If both parties are just duking it out with no respect for each other, if I can find a way to laugh at it, I will, because it'll be quite funny to detach myself. To devote myself wholly to the power your mind accepts, your heart shall be pure as snow. Do I have to go back upstairs and have a look? To adore, one must believe. Maybe it isn't completed here, because that was only part of it. Oh, maybe this is like completing the sentence. Being like, on the top, it's all these little tenets that are good on the surface, but if you really look underneath the surface, there's some insidious things going on here. So let's continue these sentences, see if we can complete them. The inscription reads, I've played Inscription so much, UPRC, that I thought that Inscription was misspelled, and then I was like, wait a minute, it is with an I. I'm such an idiot. I'm sad that you bounced off the game, but I would recommend to keep trying it at least until it clicks, because I know DZ hated it for 5 hours. And then after a certain point, it clicked and he loved it. So I would encourage, it might be painful to begin with, but it can get better. Not guaranteed to get better, but it can. Yeah. Yeah, I gave an untried Inscription because of peer pressure from Riggy. I would say, at least play to a certain point. There is a certain point where, yeah, I won't pressure you to, but like, it is one of those games that once you get to a certain point, it can get better, even if you hate it at the beginning. Your heart shall grow. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Devote yourself wholly to the power your mind accepts, and your heart shall be pure as snow. And then what does it read? And retain such purity as you crush the throats of your heretics. There we go. Yeah, that's the good one. Ricky's all chill and everything until he wants you to play Inscription, then he's a bully. Yes, exactly. That's true, that's true. I get that. I understand that. By opening your third eye, you should perceive the holy energy of the stars. A glory that only chosen few can comprehend. I think that makes sense. Why do we buy so many first aid kits and stuff if we can find all of them down here? That's unfair. I didn't know there was going to be so many down here. Concussion grenade. Nice, nice. And another one? Yeah, can you get out of my way? Thank you. Do we have to pass you? Or can we go around? Yes. But yeah, Inscription, you know, not for everyone. But, like, it is for a lot of people. There we go. By understanding the... That's the thing, like... Yeah, like, there's no... I have this idea. There is no such thing as objective, good, or bad game design. There's only metrics that apply to niches. Like, I mean, in a sense, I'm making a fun little thing about the notion of good or bad game design is unhelpful to discussion because I don't think it's a shortcut for a more complex idea. That's the more... But I like to shorten it to annoy people by saying there is no such thing as good or bad game design because it's more snappy and makes people a little bit funny. Kind of like 50-50 on card games. I love them or hate them. Yeah, yeah. I think after a certain point it gets good, but I got good for some people, but I'm not going to guarantee anything because there's no guaranteed good experience with any game. If you have a bad experience, hey, that's valid. Oh, the divine glory before you. What's the filth? The divine glory before you. By understanding the truth, your eyes be... No, I don't think that fits there. What's the filth one? Where's our filth one? So this one is, that one's purity, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the snow, purity, absolutely. I know about what happens in Inscription with how the game evolves, which looks neat. I don't have the patience to get the point. Yeah, yeah, fair, fair, fair. So you've had, that's sort of a semi-spoiler, which is good. But like, yeah, yeah. I think it is actually the right stones. What makes me think they've got the wrong stones? You been playing any games, UPRC, that you've been enjoying lately as well? Any games at all, or you've been too busy? Too busy playing, doing other stuff? Okay, let's try. Let's see if this is... Wait. What am I even playing? Don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah, we put the filth stone in there. And now let's try the door. I reckon it'll work. No? I don't know how to get through. Like, this one seems fine. Let's swap these two. Replaying Breath of Fire 4. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I have not played any Breath of Fire, so maybe one day I should. How am I supposed to know which stone goes to which place? Wait, what's this one here? Your heart shall be pure as snow. A glory that only the chosen few can comprehend, maybe. I'd recommend 4, since it has the deepest story, which goes in some interesting and weird directions. Ah, yes, yes. So accept the divine glory before you. Wait, the divine glory? We had a glory stone, didn't we? Yeah, I might try it out. So the glory one maybe goes here then. Divine glory, glory stone. pure, purity. And then the last one must be filth, even though I didn't even know what was filthy about it. What does it say? By opening your third eye, you should perceive the holy energy of the stars and witness the human filth that is invested in it. Maybe the holy eyes are able to see filth. Maybe that's the logic. Ah, yeah, that did it. Yeah. Wait, I didn't save. Whoops. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, no. Whoops. That makes a cross. Oh, my. What is this place? What is this place? Anyone get the feeling that monsters ain't what the Commandant wanted to keep from y'all? Scalpels, gauze. This looks like the medical ward at Castle Vergio, but I've never seen this much blood before. Hello, and hello, Fee. How are you? Lurking cause work. Excellent, excellent. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Hopefully you've been doing well, Fee. I was doing a little bit of Twitch at work as well, but I had to, you always have to tab out just to kind of get, make sure no one can see you. Make sure no one can see you at all. Come on, boss. You don't need to see this. Let's hang outside while the others take a look. Rayson, I'm scared. Commandant Vanessa, what is the meaning of this? We see these horrifying pieces of equipment, and we have fought through corrupted variants of our knights and paladins. What happened here? I think she's paging Vanessa at this point. Vanessa, please answer me. Why are you so silent? I think that Vanessa has just turned on Emily, which is a bit unfortunate. The silent treatment, eh? That just screams busted. I have a hard time believing Commandant Vanessa had any hand in what happened here. Well, she may not have had any hand in what happened here, but she may have known and sort of, kept it under wraps, She was harsh and menacing, sure, but this would be too much even for her. You never know. People have a strange habit of surprising you when you least expect it. I wouldn't trust anyone named Vanessa. Is it just a suspicious name to you, UPSC? What in the world is making that noise? I forgot to save before this. This is a boss fight, isn't it? This is a freaking boss fight. Okay. Look over there. Something moves. Ah, man. Whoops. We should have healed before we came in. Oh, well. Let's heal now. People that names that start with V in RPGs are always evil. I mean, yeah, there's some precedent for that. Definitely. Definitely. Oh no. Sharp cry. Oh, it's one of those summoning. It's a good mechanic in boss fights, but annoying sometimes from a player point of view, only because part of me just wants to rush through it, but I know it's more fun to to actually get through it with by being smart. But then again, the main guy in my new Black Moon Prophecy is named Virgil. I wonder, maybe they're evil. Maybe they're evil. Ow, those are some harsh attacks. Stop crying. I don't want you to keep letting out all these people. Come on. Lightning draw. Whee! That doesn't do much damage at all. Oh no. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, okay. Why did all the SP go away? Yes. Oh no. Okay. We need to know. We now know what we need to do. There's so many people coming. Wow, this is a strong fight. I don't know if I'm ready for this. But we've got enough items, we can get through it. Sheath. And lightning draw. The battle backgrounds make you think of RMN too much. Oh, with these little things down here? Maybe that's maybe that's an ode to RMN. Oh, wow. Total party kill. Ouch. Total party kill. Sheesh. Just death. You died. Subliminal advertising paid off by Liberty. Ain't that the truth? Mamma mia, we died. Oops. I'm just checking my message. Okay. I just learned that I have to get my own dinner, which is great. I'll just get some nice food. Nicer food. It's a faster food day today. The glory. Okay, I remember which one is which. I remember. I just have to heal before this battle because, you know. Remove stone. This one is purity. This one up here is filth. If we heal beforehand and we still lose, we could just like grind. And the one down below is... Actually, what we should do right now is to use our first aid kits. Because we can just pick up the other ones that were all littered all around here that we couldn't get before. Ah, that's an adrenaline flask. Okay, I thought there were more. I thought there were more. Whoops. Oh well, we needed that healing anyway. I just thought there were more items. Nope. It's fine, it's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Okay. Wait, we need to put the last tablet in. Last tablet time. Place the stone, glory stone. Hallelujah. Let's save beforehand so we don't have to keep going back and forth, and then let's get beaten up by this big monster again, because wow, this monster is hard. Oh my. What is this place? Everyone else get the feel. Oh yeah, we've already said that. We've seen this. I forgot we've already seen this cutscene. Bada bada bing, bada bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada biddy bida boom, bada bing, bada boom. You never know, yeah? Something moves. It moves by Snow Owl. Shockwave time. Headbreaker maybe. They seem not too phased by that. Okay. Let's focus. Oh, they do the calling out. Oh, this is going to be a hard battle. Shockwave. Let's do shockwaves every time. Frost Fang, maybe? And then Thunder Fang. But now my SP is low, so hopefully they won't get me. Yay, they didn't attack the guy with the low SP. So my strategy right now is to just get the middle one so it stops crying out for more people to come. Arrow Edge. And focus back. This is going to be a hard fight. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Okay, okay, good, good. We need to get rid of that dragon in the middle as fast as possible. Okay, so let's do shockwave. Get that SP down. Now that SP is down pretty low, we can use, you know, just another frost. Oh, wrong. Oh, wrong person. Why? Why? Why did I waste a turn on the wrong person? Oh, that sucks. Wow. I hope I don't get destroyed. Certainly seems like it might happen. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. First aid on South. Adrenaline on one and adrenaline on the other. We are so lucky to have survived that. Literally 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. I like this reflectivity that Emily does. What's causing that? Is that some armor that's on her? Because I didn't see that before. Wow, there's so much attack going on. It's really bad. Look at all this miasma resonance. Well, it doesn't help much when you're already resonant. Sheesh. What are you trying to do? How about we do shockwave again to get the SP down, because that's always helpful. And then here we will hopefully kill. Oh, I did it again. Oh no, I did the wrong person again. Oh well, at least if we die, then I know that I could do it better next time. This is awful. Come on. I keep pressing I keep pressing confirm twice.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Mamma mia, friend. I've come to jump to your Goombas. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, if's in the chat. Alright. Literally, if pay respects to our dead compatriots, because they are all gone. Bye-bye, you're gone. You're not here anymore. Goodbye, my friend. But, hopefully, now we can actually... I gotta do it. I gotta just do a shockwave, because the SP isn't low enough. Well, her reflective armor is doing something. Sheesh. I could have done this battle a lot better. But hey, we're here for this now. Now we use her to shockwave again. And then on the right here, we're just gonna go straight for it. We're just gonna arrow edge the right person this time. Yeah, let's keep doing this. We can do this. Good. That reflective armor is doing well for me. Okay, she needs to revive her 2 friends once again. I'm running out of adrenaline flasks, but it's fine. It's okay. Big oof, exactly. Let's try. We gotta keep getting their SP down. We really do. Oh, so low on health. So low on health. Okay, we're using all the adrenaline flasks we have in our possession, which is fine because this is what they're for, to be consumed, right? Nothing like having consumables that you never use. Let's get these SPs down yet again, because it always helps, because it forces him to focus. It really does. The character portraits are indicative of how this fight is going. Yeah, they're all... Everyone in the... There's a big theme in this game. Their expressions, yeah. It's called Prayer of the Faithless, and there's a big theme in this game about hopelessness at the end of the world. And it was just kind of like... It just became really prescient of like... There's a lot of apocalyptic games do about, you know, COVID-19 and the political climate and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the idea. But it was definitely thought up well before any of that happened. So it's quite funny to think about that. Let's go. Yes! To think that we made so many mistakes and yet we're still probably going to win. I think that I'm going to focus with her. Okay, their focuses are pretty low, so let's drive them low with the shockwave. And let's do a lightning draw, I guess. Big thing died. Yeah! But we still have to win. We still have to win. Okay. Sheath. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? I don't know. Shockwave. And let's try and find something that's attack all that's, like, good. All foes. This wind. Yeah, do the wind. Do the wind. Oh, it's resist. No, not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. No. So that reflective thing is doing wonders, and I have no more. I have no more revivements. So this is gonna be really bad. I don't think we can do this, but we're gonna try anyway. There's no all foes, so we just have to go for it. What are they weak to? Anything? Nothing. Let's use that. Let's use our items because we haven't used our items like actually. Flash bomb on that person, and then like small throwing axe on this person. Oh, I hate that move. Tomahawk on this person. Holy on this person. That was resisted, and we need to focus back up again. Hopefully, we can win against this one person, 1-on-1. Mano el mano. I didn't even check to see what they're. Maybe we could go like. Yeah, let's do Resonant Shield because. What? I thought that was going to reflect. There might be a bug. There might actually be a bug with this. Because it was reflecting even when I didn't have a shield. And now it's not reflecting even though I do have a shield. Yeah, I think there was a little bug there. And I was low SP, and I'm lucky I survived that. Bring focus back, and... Serrated knife. I feel that Reflect is really buggy and weird in VXACE and MV. Oh, okay, okay, I didn't know that. That must be what it is then. Good to have that insider knowledge. First aid kit. Excellent. The thing is, we have this here, injury kit for physical ailments. I almost never get a physical ailment that I know of. So I don't know what that's there for. Concussion grenade? They're also low in attack. How am I supposed to... Why are they attacking so low? I don't know why. Like, surely the attack should be higher. Strike? Oh, there we go. At least do piercing light. Thought it worked well in 2K3, but to this day, I have issues with it in the newer engines. Yeah, they must have screwed something up along the way. Oh, yes. See, it reflected even though I'm not reflecting. I don't have a resonant shield up. Oh, well, that works for me. It's helping make this battle easier. UBSC says, I always have things being reflected when it shouldn't be, and it ends up being really OP. I think that's what's happening right now, but I'm kind of glad for it because I was really not doing well otherwise. So I think I did well. I don't know. It is a bit OP. As long as everyone else is okay, we'll endure. Oh, let's write that down. Mia. Joker trick. And this is where if I wasn't using RPG Maker, I would like recommend a feature that's not used in RPG Maker that often. And that's when you go to the skill menu and you haven't used a skill yet. I don't know what you think about this, but having like a little new icon in the top right corner of that skills icon, so it's like, hey, you haven't used this skill yet, want to try it out? Yeah, it's like, because like I've got a new skill that says Joker trick, and then once you've used it once, and then it will disappear. It's little things like that that I guess RPG Maker isn't necessarily built for, because they don't, you have to place the icon on top of the other one. There's a plugin. Oh, okay. There's a plugin that does it. Not sure about skills. Oh, for items. Yeah, I think there's a plugin for items that does it when you hover over the item, not necessarily when you use it. That's a start. And I don't think the skills thing is really used in RPGs that much either, from what I've seen. It might be, but it just, for me, it would help me to remember, oh yeah, there's a new skill I can try out. Let's try that out, you know. Depending on the style of game. In this game, it works really well to try new skills and to see what they're like, but like not in all games. That high-pitched voice. Could this thing have driven the infused and the knights mad here? Looks like a good explanation to me. This must have been their god. Without this monster, perhaps the infused here will find some sort of peace. Look, there's a door on the other side. Let's check it out. Indeed. Come, everyone. The truth awaits us. Let's find out what's on the other side of this door. Wait, what? Oh, the door. That's not the door. That's the hole. This looks like the only room in this place that wasn't torn apart. Oh my gosh, what is that? Looks like a human. Rather, what's left of one. Look at a little skelly. Poor man, a poor man. How in the world did this happen to him? Don't see no blood or nothing. Since that huge monster attacks anyone that got too close, my guess is that guy died of starvation. Thought it was a hockey mask? Or maybe it is. No, I think it's a skull. I think it's a skull. That's horrible, to be trapped in here while the outside is being overrun by monsters. Looky here. Well then, looky here. A bunch of documents lying about untouched. Want to give him a read? Was gonna say, look how Benny, Jason Voorhees is slipping in the bag. Yeah, wait, that's Freddy and Jason, right? I haven't actually seen the killer, the hockey mask killer. Sorry. Oh, it's Jake Isaacson. It's close to Jason. You take, look, you cover up from the K to the C. I could use something to do that. You do this. You get a color. It's taking me too long to make this joke. It took me too long to make this simple joke. Where's the color? Where's the image? The color. Oh, color source. There we go. You go like this. Wait for the joke. Wait for the visual joke to occur. Got to choose the right color. Got to choose the right color. Not that. There we go. Got to put in the right height. Look, this is the visual joke. Let's see what I can get for anagrams. Look. Is it Jake Isaacson? Or is it... Oh, it's too short. Wait. Gotta move that over. Gotta make that a bit wider. Or is it... Oh, wait, it's too short again. Wait, I've got to make it a bit... Joanna Cisa. Or is it... Oh, Jason. That was the joke. All right. Joanna Seasick is a good one. I love anagrams now after learning how funny they can be. You can just feed that into an online anagram maker. Benny makes games. Bagman Knee Missy. That's me. I'm Bagman Knee Missy, and that describes me as a person as well. Age 25. Mental state willing. Status success. Sent to Asala. Sally Werther, 19. Willing. Success. Sent to Asala. Matthew Drafter. Unwilling. So if you're unwilling, you don't get sent to Asala. Jolene Veranda. Unwilling. Failed. Disposed of. Luke Frazier. 13. Unwilling. Success. Sent to Asala. Oh, so someone is sent against their will and they still get sent? Luke was a success despite mental state being outside the pattern. Wanted to study more, but Vanessa ordered him sent to Asala. So Vanessa is part of this. Vanessa, what is this? What have you done? What? She's here? what was necessary to survive. Oh wait, she's speaking through the stone. By gamesman sneak. By gamesman sneak. Vanessa, I am relieved to hear from you again. Please tell me this is all one huge misunderstanding. Amelie, you need to get rid of Vanessa right away. She's on the bad side. You had nothing to do with this, did you? Whenever I see the name Vanessa, I just always have Daredevil flashbacks of Fisk going, Vanessa. I've only watched the movie and the TV show season 1, so I don't even remember that. Is that in the comics alone, or is that in something I haven't seen yet? Or I just don't remember. I might not even remember it very well. The Netflix show is so good. I remember kind of liking the first one, but it was a little bit slow for my liking for some reason. Just the dialogue delivery and the pacing, but maybe it gets better over the different seasons, but it wasn't fully my style. But I don't mind it. Thought it was well polished. Paladin Amelie, Mia a la Cruz, you have both defied a direct order to stay away from that village. You will explain yourselves immediately. Excuse me, what is better, order or justice? That's what I have to say to you. Can I speak to your manager? That's some cheek the Commandant has, demanding an explanation from us after finding her dirty laundry. Commandant, I think you are the one who needs to explain. What have you done here? How could you have condoned such a terrible practice? I liked it for being more gritty and grounded in reality than most superhero stuff. In a sense, it had, it was grounded and it did have some fantasy about it. But I liked this particular combination. I just felt it was a little slow. That's all. I just felt it was a little bit slow. But I also like slow movies. I like slow stuff. It was just the pacing wasn't working for me for some reason. But what was there was nice. I love superhero shows and movies, but having one take a more realistic approach is nice every now and then. To give you a fair idea, I really love the show Watchmen, the new one, the TV show. And if you don't like that, then that's fine. That's fine. That's my style. I like the wacky, wild, out there, strange style. I think it fits Watchmen too. You haven't seen any Watchmen stuff? Okay. I love the TV show of it, and I love The Boys. It's easy to love The Boys though. It's very well plotted, but I don't. Yeah, your go-to superhero show these days is The Boys. The last season has been my favorite season. It's so good, because in season 2 it started to be a little too on the nose with its commentary. I feel like it was some of this is getting a little too predictable. But then season 3 for me has been really, really good mixture of subtlety and just good action, and it comes at you at the right pace. Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, I agree. Anthony Starr acting superbly. I will grab Anthony Starr. He's from New Zealand. He's a New Zealand actor. So is Carl Urban, and we can forgive him for his accent because he does a good job in the role despite his accent. You can tell because I'm doing a Cockney style accent in this game, and I am just about as terrible as he is at it. But mind you, if I were to do a Cockney accent in a TV show, I would probably go to a speech therapist to help me out. It seems like he does a lot of his accent goes a bit all over the place. But I love his acting though. His accent is different to his acting. He's very good in the role. Yeah, I think it is my favorite role he's ever done as well. Not for the accent. The accent fails on a few fronts. But the acting itself, though, is good. And I think that also speaks to the show. Because the show makes a lot of memorable roles. So I think just the TV show creators are able to direct the actors in such a way that they are fully able to embody their characters. So props to the directors and the creators on set as well. Just making a really well fleshed out roles and directing these actors really well as well. I feel like that's got a big part to play in it as well. He's so good at playing a psychopath. Yeah, Anthony Starr in particular knocks it out of the park as well. If I were to point to any singular role, I think Anthony Starr would take it out. And in fact, he elevates the show. He's the only actor, I believe, in the show that elevates it beyond. He's like this, you know how Steve Carell's in The Office. I don't know if you're an Office fan, but The Office US, how Steve Carell is in The Office, and he elevates it. When he left, it kind of got a bit worse, but I do appreciate how season 3 made the most of the characters look more morally grey instead of black and white. Yeah, I think the conflicts that they presented were more, and the scenarios that they presented were more conducive to interesting story moments and tests of their character than, say, season 2. I think season 2 had some interesting moments. There was a criticism that I feel people were lobbying around about season 3, about how it ended exactly the same as it started. But for me, the journey of a season is not defined by its end and beginning. It's what happens in between. The physical positions of the characters could be the same as the beginning as they are at the end, but the dynamics have completely changed. You've got Homelander is closer to the sun has turned a bit more evil. This is spoilers, by the way, sorry. I will not go further than that because there might be lurkers here. I apologize. But those are predictable things that have been foreshadowed through season 2. So if you haven't seen it coming, I won't spoil specific details, but it has been foreshadowed. Anyway, yeah, Homelander needs to be the big bad until the very end. The show wouldn't be the same without him. Yeah, it's true. Unless there is another massive TV show where they offed a big villain, and then, you know, one of the biggest villains of the series, and then they managed to go on and have one of the best endings to any TV show I've ever seen, even despite the big bad sort of getting rid of. And if you know which one I'm talking about, because it's one of the most well-loved series of all time. I won't spoil it beyond that. But yeah, they do very interesting things with structure. Before the government was on their side. Not Game of Thrones, no. I think people generally think Game of Thrones ended... they'd have a negative view of how Game of Thrones ended. But with this particular show, I think they think the ending was the best part. They just keep getting better and better. I certainly thought so. I was going to say, that was well loved until the last season. Yeah, no, that's a different story. Did I stutter? I said it was necessary for survival. We need to find a way for humans to survive the fog in case Ursula's Kyoma had faded away when the deep fog inevitably hits us. I realized I stopped in the middle of an emotional scene. Not an emotional scene, but an important scene. But this is interesting what's happening with Vanessa here. Before I came at Commandant, I knew someone who did extensive research of the fog's effects on the human body. Oh, she did research of how the fog affects. He learned that humans planted with relics have a trace amount of miasma in their bloodstreams. Thanks to that, these humans enjoyed complete and total immunity to the fog. Then what happened here? Unfortunately, he passed away before he could complete his research. I had to take it up and finish what he started. But, like, is the method that you're doing to, like, experimenting on humans just for these things, is it good enough, Vanessa? But this, yeah, exactly, the entire village was destroyed. But this entire village was destroyed. You can't seriously expect us to believe research like that was good for humanity. What, did you think I just woke up one morning and magically knew how the infusion process worked? There were steps to take, experiments to run to make sure this process was as safe and as humane as possible. That should have a plural for experiment. And so you chose Lavengard as your testing ground. You declared Lavengard to be a nest of monsters, but that was just a lie to hide your tracks. Lavengard was a threat to Ursula anyway. This religion of theirs decreed that they spread this disease of theirs to all corners of the world. Rather than simply killing them, we used their lives to preserve those that were left. That's real. What I did not expect was their god to have the ability to resonate with these failed infused and drive them berserk. If there's anything I regret about this decision, it's failing to account for that. Don't try to push the blame on something else. If you hadn't used these people as your guinea pigs, none of this would have ever happened. Amelie, I get the impression that Mia will not come around to our way of thinking. Well, Vanessa, I don't know if you still have Amelie on your side, to be honest. Our? Everyone in that room has gained knowledge that could threaten to send our kingdom into a panic. This knowledge cannot reach Ursula no matter what. I reckon Amelie's gonna side with Vanessa. But maybe not if Vanessa orders her to kill Mia and everyone else in this room. Paladin Amelie, I order you to kill Mia, Ala Cruz, and everyone else in that room. I reckon what's going to happen is Amelie is going to turn on these people, but then in the last moment, she's going to become good again. What? That's a joke, right? You're not serious, are you? For the future of Ursula, they must all die. Amelie has left the party. Oh, I don't look at her eye. Get ready. Maybe she's had like a chip in her mind. She's like been ordered to do this. Because Red Nova's really good at this, by the way. He makes these sort of... So she was on our team. Now she's done the thing. Rip it to a foe. Converting all enemy buffs into debuffs. That's a good one. I've never seen something like that. That's a great idea for a skill. You turn all of their buffs into debuffs. That's great. So the more they're buffing each other, you can select the one with the most buffs. That's great. Cannon thrust. Let's focus again. Well, they're not doing much damage, are they? Shockwave. Cannon thrust again. Let's just keep doing the same thing, because that was doing a lot of damage. And then Phantom Blade again. Oh, we didn't do this last time, but I reckon we can get away with it. Lucky they attacked Mia, because the SP on the other one was low. Focus, and then do an attack. Cannon thrust. Ah, my wound from the Revenant has opened up again. I can barely lift my sword arm. Am I going to fail again? Please stop, there's no need to kill us. That's right. Oh, wait, that's not her voice. That's right, please, Amelie, let's just talk about this. What's wrong, Amelie? Kill them all. First I failed my clan, then I failed Air. Now I failed you, Vanessa. Paladin Amelie, are you saying you're unable to fulfill your mission? Now the thing is, in Amelie's mind, I think her arc, her struggle has been whether she has this obligation between duty to her cause, but then also thinking for herself and coming to her own conclusions, I guess. And failure is also wrapped up in there, I guess. She's despairing. No, I must succeed. If I fail Vanessa again, everything I fought for will be in vain. Gambler's fallacy. Gambler's fallacy. I cannot give in again. Fight, Amelie, fight. See, using the inbuilt gameplay stuff to tell a story. Very cool. Amelie is losing control of her own heart, putting her on the verge of misery. At the beginning of every turn, she has a chance to be afflicted with despair. Well, it doesn't look like she'll last very long. Do we kill her? Don't know if there's any other way. Maybe there is another way. If we leave her alive for long enough. I'm not going to assume that for now. I'm going to assume she stays alive even if we attack her. Looks like she ain't got the will to fight anymore. Come on, Amelie, that's enough. You can barely stay standing. Vanessa. So you have failed. Sorry, Commandant, but it looks like you ain't gonna silence us that easy. Commandant Vanessa, you're continuing these horrific experiments in Asala, aren't you? The infused at Asala were always kept behind closed doors and weren't allowed contact with anyone on the outside. Are you doing the same thing to them as you did here? How could you possibly condone such terrible experiments to humans? Is your goal to turn Asala into the next Lavengard? My goal is the preservation of mankind through the coming disaster by any means necessary. As we stand now, Asala and its citizens will be completely annihilated by the fog. By turning people into living weapons, how is sacrificing our humanity going to preserve us? No kidding. We've seen the results of your little solution, but I can't say I'm on board with it. I don't expect you all to understand, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. This all could have been avoided if you'd merely avoided Lavengard. However, you now possess knowledge that will threaten the stability of Asala. Miala Cruz, Paladin Amelie, you and the refugees of Honolith are no longer welcome back in Asala. I will send a ship envoy to Vergio, informing them that you have fallen to the fog and have been reduced to mere stranded now. Approach Vergio and you'll be attacked. If you come within visual range of Asala, the knights will kill you all. There is nowhere for you to run. Interesting. For the good of Asala and the survival of our world, you must all disappear. Save time. Caustic grave. Well, we've saved, and it has come to the time where I need to be quiet in my house, so I will stop this episode here, and I will finish at another time. Maybe tomorrow I'll play some more. Twitch.tv, Benny Makes Games. See you next time, YouTube. Bye, YouTube, and thank you for this awesome episode. We are at a cool juncture to do this. Bye, YouTube. Bye.